Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, and I am thrilled to announce my new podcast on the Hopecast Network, Locks of Laughs, where I will be chatting with comedians, restaurateurs, and everyone in the entertainment industry about comedy, pop culture, and of course, a little bit of food. You can follow Locks of Laughs on Instagram at Locks of Laughs Podcast, and Locks of Laughs will be available on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to podcasts. So like, follow, subscribe, and I cannot wait to nosh with you. Hey everybody, this is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, host of Locks of Laughs, work advice for me, and of course, movie torture, aka I am the queen of the Hopecast Network, or if you ask me, the queen bee. I hope you're all enjoying the amazing shows we have here on the Hopecast Network, and if you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe everywhere that you listen to or watch our podcasts.
This is the Hopecast Network, stories and shows you actually want to listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. And tonight we get the opportunity to watch Life Stinks. With me, always Jacob, Brad, our main man, and the first lady of Movie Torture, Hannah. Welcome, guys, to Life Stinks.
The title of Gary's autobiography. That's because she takes dumps on four-wheelers, so her life probably does stink at that moment.
I descend the four-wheelers before doing that. I'm not an animal.
And we got MTD in the house. MTD's here. He's here to make sure we stay in line.
That's right.
Which never happens. Oh, so Life Stinks. I'm excited about doing this movie with you, Hannah.
Wait, what movie are we doing?
Life Stinks. You did watch it, right?
Yes, I did watch it. I definitely thought you said flight risk, though.
Huh?
I definitely thought you said flight risk, though.
No, I said let's do Life Stinks because I want to go at you on this because I read your face. And
but you read my face when you said that the other movie was the worst of the two. That doesn't mean you didn't like them.
Yeah, okay, you're right. But we're going to see because we're doing Flight Risk tonight, not Flight Risk. We're confusing the listeners. That stinks. Which, if you are a flight risk, your life probably does stink.
Agreed.
That's true.
So, but we're doing Life Stinks with Mel Brooks, who is 99 years old.
He's still alive?
That's crazy.
His heart is still beating at this point.
His pictures are so cute. Aw.
Hannah, have you ever seen a Mel Brooks movie before this?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking through everything. Oh, wait. Maybe the Robin Hood, actually. Now that I'm looking through.
Oh,
I've seen Robots. Not that, it's animated, but.
We're men in tights.
Oh, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah.
I've seen Hotel Transylvania, too.
Those are just movies he's been in. Have you seen a directed by Mel Brooks movie other than this one? I doubt it.
I'll be honest, I don't really know who directs movies.
Oh, well.
Unless I look.
Spaceballs is Mel Brooks. Blazing Saddles is Mel Brooks. Young Frankenstein is Mel Brooks. MTD, what was the budget of this movie and how much did it make? It came out in 91. So it's a long time ago.
I didn't realize it was that old. That's before I was born.
34? Is that 34?
What?
Is it 34 years old?
No. Wait.
91 to 2025.
I forget how old I am. Yeah. 27 plus 6, 33.
Is that 40? No, 30. It's not 40, right? No. It's not 40. No.
No.
Okay, so it's 34 years old. This movie's old.
It is old.
It's old. It's a classic at this point. Like, you know.
I'd never heard of it.
No, well, ironically, none of us had seen this movie prior to watching it.
Really?
This is the first time, I think, on the show.
That shocks me.
At least one of us have not seen this movie, seen a movie we've talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Budget was $13 million. That's not a big budget.
That's not.
But what would that be in today's money?
Yes, MTD. What would that be in today's money? He's like, I gotta actually pull my calculator out.
When you're in the ghetto, I guess you don't have to pay as much for the set.
It only grossed $4 million.
That's it.
Oh, this movie's so much better than $4 million.
So much better.
So much better.
It'd be $35 million today.
That would be the budget?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, so the gross would be about like $16 million today, maybe?
Yeah, but that's still not great.
It was a major loss for the studio.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Do you want to know a little synopsis of this movie before we get launched into talking about this?
We sure do.
Rich
I'm trying to hear it.
Elon Musk's dad decides he wants the land, but then Jeff Bezos' dad comes in and says, I want this, and then they make a deal where he can spend 30 days on the streets as a homeless man, and he says he can do it. They shake. He goes out. He hangs out with bums and becomes a bum, and then realizes the other guy, Jeff Bezos' dad, realizes he's going to lose, so he changes the bet and tells him he really lost, and he becomes a bum again. And then he ends up marrying bag lady, and gets his fortune back, his $6.5 billion, which is a lot in 1991. And that's the end of the movie. They ride off together, and she keeps the cans, collects them, puts them in the back seat of their limo.
They're worth a lot of money, Brad. Didn't you know that?
Oh my gosh. That's basically this movie in a nutshell. It starts out very Mel Brooksy with just seeing the feet and hearing
I love it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. And they're just walking and you just see feet.
And then he slips in the coffee, and then they all make sure they slip in the coffee with him.
It's so stupid.
It's all just like
You just kind of right.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid, but it's funny. And then you see him; he's got the funniest mustache. Jacob, you and I should do stashes like him. Just
Please
like
don't.
Here's the
You know
thing.
what it reminded me of is the dad from Mary Poppins,
Yeah.
Mr. Banks.
But here's the thing. It took me like 6 months to grow all this. So I ain't going to straight mustache.
Plus, if we go straight mustache, we look kind of predatory.
Yeah, you guys should not do that. You have to
You
be a
should
very
be-
specific specimen to be able to pull off just a
True.
mustache.
My wife is going to Africa, and Max and I are flying back to Charlotte May 1st. My wife does not like the mustache, but you know what? I'm going to go mustache back to North Carolina.
Wow.
Just the stash.
How long did you be here?
For like 4 days. Not long. We're just
Movie
stopping
torture
in.
meetup.
Oh, that would be nice. Can we say party time? Oh, Hannah, we're planning a big movie torture meetup at Ashley's new house in Florida eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just inviting everybody to her house.
I'll bring
And-
snacks.
And a movie torture meetup also with Tanya Haddix, our chief chimp correspondent from HBO Max's hit show Chimp Crazy. Meet up at her place, and she'll put us on her boat and give us a boat ride
Nice.
And the Ozarks.
in the Ozarks. But you have to fly out through Missouri for this one. It doesn't have the appeal as much of appeal as Florida.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Not quite. But
I'm
what was
saying,
I
if you're rocking a mustache, the only people unless you're rocking like Burt Reynolds style mustache, a Steve
that's a power
Harvey
stash.
mustache, don't touch the mustache.
You know, MTD used to rock the mustache, just the stash. He had like the baby looking face. Then his mustache was red. Was it not red MTD? Help me out here. He rocked the mustache and he rocked the creepy pedo glasses, like the big ones.
Yeah, but back in that's what they did back then. My dad did the same thing.
Man.
He doesn't lie. I just had to say that just to pick at him. He's like, I'm not a redhead. Curse the redheads.
Wow. Sorry, Roger.
I don't like anybody with long flowing red locks. But he did wear the big glasses though.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got contacts. Game changer. But he had I'll never forget, like, those were the style. MTD would wear the same contacts all week. That was his move.
For months at a time.
I was just saying, does it for months at a time.
You sleep in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then on Sunday nights, I'll never forget as a kid, he would take his contacts out and he would come downstairs with his big glasses on. And I'd always be like, whoa.
I just got some big old glasses.
Oh, I saw those on your episode that I wasn't on.
Oh, yeah.
Because Gary and I can't be on the same show together anymore. It's
yeah. I got major beef.
He has a restraining order against me. So
not only can you not be in 100 feet, you can't even be on video contact.
Video with Gary. It's the rules. So all the listeners are sad. No, Gary's working on wife number 5, I'm sure.
Oh, he's up to a few wives. I missed something.
He has 3. MTD writes about his 3 wives in the book, in MTD's autobiography, which Jacob is going to be reading soon on the network as bonus episodes. Yeah, hopefully really soon, because I'm excited to hear this book. And I know MTD is dying to hear what he wrote. Funny story, listeners. I do want to throw this out there. We told on previous episode with Subaru Kara, and Tanya Haddix, chief chip correspondent, we said MTD has a new book coming out. I showed them the book, and they legit believe that it's a 100% real book, which is amazing to me.
Well, you're presenting it to them as truth, and as good friends, they're going to believe you.
No, Hannah, if I told you MTD wrote an autobiography called I Trained Voorhees, which is the title of his book. And then there's a chapter in that book, Ashley Arpel, my Jewish friend, or my Jewish client who likes only R-rated movies.
Did you give them this information?
Yeah, I mean, he wrote it.
Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a whole chapter about my 4-wheeling days with Hannah.
There is.
I can't wait to hear that one. I can't wait to have him written into my 4-wheeling days.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Oh, Jacob, see, you should next episode have the book out and read an excerpt for Hannah about her. He's gonna get it.
Oh,
he has the book. I mean, this is must listen.
This is never released before.
It will be released eventually.
Yeah, but Jacob so far has not hit the airwaves.
He says, "Don't you remember us riding together?"
I was drunk, which is why I was. How thick is that? You printed this out?
No, they mailed it to me. It's 240 pages. Hannah.
How'd you do that?
I have my wife.
Is this going to be for sale on the website?
You know, we should sell it on the website, but nobody buys anything on the website except me and Jacob and Laura, who host a new show on the network, TV Tortured with Jacob and Laura. I feel like we're on this where we just do commercials for everything now. Oh, okay. He's reading an excerpt. Okay. I like how he quickly found it, by the way. Here we go, Hannah.
4-wheeling with Hannah. The appeal of off-road adventures. When you hear the phrase off-road adventures, what do you picture? It is rugged mountains, deep mud pits, and exhilarating trails. Or is it a group of people, one of whom just realized they left their walker at home and has a face smeared with enough dirt that they look like this Picasso painting gone wrong? Me, I prefer the latter. Nothing screams authentic off-road experience like your buddy Hannah getting stuck in the mud while attempting to demonstrate how easy it is to conquer the terrain. Obviously, the fact we're not in Pixar movie. You see, off-roading isn't just about showcasing your driving skills, or lack thereof, on the trails. It's about embracing the unpredictability of life. Much like I embraced my dream of training horror movie legends, full of promise, an air of chaos, and the constant threat of spooky figures lurking behind a tree.
I'm hooked. Listen, I used to go to bed, like, hide under the covers with a flashlight, reading a book. I would read this book.
Well, Hannah, you're in luck because Jacob's going to read a chapter a week, and they're going to drop on Thursdays on the Movie Torture feed.
Yes.
So, and there won't be laughing in it. He's going to be seriously read.
I will be serious, yes. But it's hard to be serious when you two are looking at me, you know.
I feel like this is the most anticipated book.
I'm so excited.
That I want to read so bad. Jacob, can you read one more excerpt in the chapter about my goofball friends on the pod? And I think he talks about Hannah.
Let's see.
He does have a great radio voice, and I feel like I could fall asleep listening to that reading.
Well, you can, and Jacob was specifically requested by MTD to be his autobiography reader. Not his son, but Jacob. Because I was like, I'll just read it. And MTD's like, no, I want Jacob to do it.
Where is the Goofball Friends?
I think it's in there somewhere. We're really slowing the show down.
Oh, I just had it.
Yeah, the book is so big, Hannah. It's like small words, too. This isn't like kiddie books. This is 240 pages of like little words on pages.
Do you know how many words it is?
It's a lot. It's definitely a lot.
Okay.
Here, we'll do this one since this is how my friends fill my family void. We'll let Brad listen to this chapter.
Wow, that's brutal, man.
All right. Friends. The family we choose, or at least the ones we choose to put up with, as an exchange for a few laughs. In my life, they are the quirky crew that helps patch over the gaps left by the mysterious actual family tree, which reads more like a horror film script than a genealogy chart. If there's one thing I can say, it's that my friends rise to the occasion with flair, charisma, and just enough absurdity to make up for any emotional void. They are the vast cast of characters to my unscripted reality show, and they often step in when discussions of family tend to meander down paths fraught with uncomfortable revelations and jarring silence. Take my best buddy Jacob, for instance. He claims the title.
I read this.
He claims the title of Gothfather, because he considers himself the godfather of all things goth. Jacob's Jonathan, Ashley. Oh, let's see if I can find Hannah.
Did I get cut from the?
He has a whole chapter.
You have a whole chapter.
Nobody else has a whole chapter but you and Ashley and Gary. Gary has a whole chapter.
Half the cast.
The rest has none.
There we go.
Yeah, that's just a sneak preview, guys. But we probably shouldn't
get to this movie
very long. We probably should talk about Life Stinks because this movie is so much fun to watch. Okay, so this guy immediately gets dumped on the streets. I want to say that the bad guy is funny in this movie because he's always like, "Oh, am I interrupting? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't interrupt. Is this bad? It's a bad time, isn't it?" I just love it.
In the beginning, though, he was almost painted as the good guy. I was rooting for him because I thought Mel Brooks was evil. And how did the turntable because that was not the case.
I like when Mel Brooks, he goes, "You grew up rich." He goes, "My parents only left me $5 million." That's so funny.
Well, I do love two things because, like, Mel Brooks, like, he builds that model of the slums just to crush it with his new design. So he spent all this money on this model of the slums, and he's like, "But this is what it's going to become," and just destroys that model. And then the bad guy in the movie hustles Brooks to take this bet. Like, he just doesn't, like, he like hustles him in. He's like, "Well, fine, yeah, we're going to do this bet."
So I misheard it at first. I thought Mel Brooks only had to spend 3 days in the slums. So when they were putting on the ankle monitor and they're like, it'll automatically expire in 30 days, I was like, wait, he's got to do it for 30? That's a long time. That's a very long time.
Do you think you could survive 30 days on the streets? I don't think I could.
Yes.
I couldn't. I would not know where to sleep. I would definitely not eat.
I was going to ask, like, if that was you and you were dumped and you just had to go, what's your first move? Like, where are you going? Where are you going to find your sleeping spot?
I'm just going to try to find one under an underpass, right?
No.
Or an overpass. No?
That's where all the crazies go.
Where do you go then?
So first you want to find where the mission is so you can get your food. Then you're going to want to find a camp spot close to that food. And if you're really good, you'll find places that stay open 24 hours, places where you can hide in, because then you have a warm place to stay the whole time. Or apartment buildings, because once people open the door and they have stairwells, you can hide in the stairwells at night and sleep in comfort. Man, I'm surviving.
You really planned this out. You should do this. Jacob, let's do a whole pod where you spend a week on the streets of Minnesota in February.
Well, see, that's even better. If it's snow, then I'm just going to make myself like an artificial igloo, because your body heat will keep you warm. So you just build you're fine.
Where are you taking dumps at? On the streets or going into restaurants?
But yep, I'm on the corner with the newspaper, just waving. Hi guys, here we got some TP.
Jacob, you pointed this out to me yesterday. How long was he on the streets before he looked like a bum?
Like 30 minutes. And like the dude, like it was just fully dirty. He hadn't heard it night one. He was just full dirty. Which brings to the point that's finding that place to sleep, because this part was hilarious to me when he goes to that like hotel room and he's like $250 a night. And he's like, well, can I see the room? He's like, back there. And it's just all these dudes sleeping on the bed in the same room. And then he starts telling me, like,
$2.50.
$2.50.
Which is stupid cheap. Yeah. It's like, wow.
And like he's like, look, listen. I have this bet. I'm in, 30 days in, I'm a millionaire. I'll give you $10,000. And the guy's like, he's like $20,000. And I love the guy's line because he's like, that sounds amazing. I like that. So how about we start with a down payment of $250, and then you can pay me $20,000 later.
Yes, MTD. He was in Los Angeles, so he was on like the mean streets of like Skid Row of Los Angeles.
Basically,
was really rough. But he looked so dirty. And then we are graced with the scene of Ernest T from Andy Griffith taking a leak on him to wake him up. Well, if only Hannah was dropping a deuce on him to wake him up.
I wouldn't do that. Out in public.
The Ernest T character, Sailor, was one of my favorite characters in this whole movie.
He was, yeah.
He was so nice, and he just was so stupid.
Yeah. How it ended made me so sad.
Yeah, I don't under it. I love the scene when they get to the Eden and Sailor has the corn on his face. That's funny. It's like you got a little corn there. It's like he keeps moving it around. That's definitely a Blazing Saddles kind of scene there. That's definitely a Mel Brooks kind of scene where the corn keeps showing up everywhere. He can't get rid of it. But I kept thinking, I don't know if I've seen Ernest T in a movie outside of Andy Griffith. Like, this was the first time I'd seen him in a movie. And then I looked him up. He would live 14 years after this movie, which is crazy because he looked like death in this movie.
He looked very old.
He looked so old in this movie. I wonder how old he was in this movie. This movie was filmed in 1990. So I want to look this up. He was born in 1919. So that would put him in. MT's already got it. 1919. So in 1990, was he 69? Is that right?
That sounds about right. I'm bad at math.
Yeah.
Or is it 79? Is that 79? No. 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89. Yeah, he's 71. He looked older than 71 in this movie.
Well, I think they wanted him to look older than that.
Yeah, true.
And he did look old. He's all dirty and roughed up, and
yeah, he's got long hair and
yeah.
So what about the bag lady, Hannah?
I loved her. She was my absolute favorite.
She reminded me of you a little bit.
Okay.
I told Jacob, I said, bag lady looks kind of like Hannah. I can see Hannah there.
No, okay. Okay, maybe. I don't know. That's my favorite lines in the movie. When she said she created her own new mental attitude, she's like, yeah, it's called a nervous breakdown. I cry a lot, scream a lot. I sit when I want, walk when I want, and laugh when I want. I pick my own hours.
That is funny.
I loved her.
She was awesome.
And I loved that they ended up falling in love. As soon as they started hanging out, I was like, oh, please fall in love with her. Please marry her.
MTD wants to know who played that part. Leslie Ann Warren played his love interest, and she had to be 20 years younger than Mel Brooks.
Yes.
Mel Brooks was 65 in this movie.
Oh, yeah, she was.
That was his age.
I do love how, like, everybody looks so dirty and grungy in this, and she has dirty clothes on, but her hair always looked very washed and clean, like every scene in the movie.
Her teeth were so white. She had the best looking teeth for a bum. For a lady living on the streets.
Them clean every night. Didn't you see that when they were sitting in the box?
No, she was doing that because she wanted to. She was doing that because she wanted to get it on with.
No, she didn't. Not in that scene.
I think she did.
No, she stuck a knife between them and she said, "Don't cross the boundary."
When she pulled that knife out, I'd have been scared to death. Like, I'd have been like, "She been hauling this sharp knife around the whole time."
And like, she gets real mean with it. She's like, "This is a World War II bayonet," and just like, shink.
I think she's kind of crazy though. I don't think she's all there.
I mean, she's like, yeah, because the things that have happened to her in life have driven her a little crazy. She's not actually mentally unstable, but it's just like when Mel Brooks ended up snapping finally, and he was like over obsessing with the stuff that happened. That's kind of what happened to her.
Yeah, I was kind of sad when those two bad guys burnt her stuff.
I was so upset. I was like, screw both you guys. You deserve to have 2 pots of boiling water poured on you.
That would ruin their life. All that boiling water.
Yes.
Them, right? That was attempted murder at that point because their skin's going to be peeling off.
Yeah.
I love how he's complaining he has no shoes, and then she gives him a pair of shoes. He's like, brown shoes.
They didn't go
I like how she goes 9.5 D. Is that what she said? No,
I don't know. Why is there a letter on there? What does that mean?
The letters represent like if it's a medium, a wide fit. It's just how the shoe fits on the foot.
Huh.
Yeah, and then she gives him a 10, right? Wasn't it 10.5 or something?
It was 10. She's like, close enough.
Close enough. And but here's the thing about this movie that I like. Those people, Fumes, which we hadn't talked about yet, which would be Hannah's nickname on the street, Fumes.
Hey, take that.
And Sailor and
Molly
treat him better than any of his friends in real life do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like he realized the value of friendship with these 3 people because
he
had no friends.
He didn't really have friends. He just had his lawyers.
Who
should have been loyal from working for him for so long, but
they're lawyers.
Wanted money. Yeah, we're lawyers.
So when Sailor dies, that's a sad moment for me.
I thought it was coming, and I about teared up. I was like, please don't kill him.
Well, they make it kind of funny because originally when they're eating food together, he's like, "You see that guy over there? He's gonna croak him. He's got the 11 on his neck." And so when Sailor's coughing, he immediately goes, he's like, "I got the 11. I got the 11.
You see the 11?" But I still think it'd been better had they not killed him.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see a scene at the end of the movie where he's rich again, and these guys, Fumes, Sailor, and Molly, all have high-ranking positions in his world.
That's
like now Sailor has a yacht, and he's out on the yacht. Like that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
That'd been epic.
Not him dead on the sidewalk and an ambulance scooping him up, and then he's gone, and that's it.
But the scene with spreading his ashes was like funny. How it happened.
That was
trying to send him back to the ocean, but they threw it up in the air and it all like blew back.
And as they're brushing him off, they're like, "Bye, sailor. Bye, sailor.
Rest in peace, sailor.
Bye, sailor. Rest in peace, sailor." I know where Big Lebowski stole the scene when Bobby died. You seen Big Lebowski?
Mm-hmm.
When Steve Buscemi dies in the movie, they go spread his ash, they throw it, and it just blows back on him. It was same thing as this movie. And you got if you're throwing ash, you got to know the wind. Like when I throw MTD's ashes over the dumpsters. Just kidding, MTD.
Wow.
I'm taking MTD's ashes to the beach because that's where he's happiest, right? MTD, is that where we're going to throw your ashes? When I want
my parents to be cremated.
When I'm crying and throwing my dad's ashes, going, "I'm going to miss you, MTD." I got to make sure the wind is going to the ocean, not back to me.
But also, like, why would you not just bend down and pour it gracefully rather than being like up in the wind? I just think that's a dumb idea.
He said, "I'm at the beach right now." Please don't throw your ashes out yet. You know, I got sad because I called him. He didn't answer the other day. But when Gene Hackman died, I called MTD because I'm like, I don't want to find out that him and her have died in a room, just them by themselves for like 9 days. That would make me so sad. So I did call him the other day because I want to make sure he's okay. Because I don't, that was sad. Gene Hackman just laying there dead for like 9 days.
Yeah.
Nobody checked on him. So
that's a long time.
It's a long time. I don't want MTD to be like that. So, but if we do throw your ashes, we'll have a movie torture meetup.
Yeah.
Oh. We'll let your number one throw your ashes.
Oh, that's so sad. I don't think I could do it. No.
MTD's like, "I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to do some more killing." I feel like MTD in this movie would be Sailor.
Don't say that. Sailor dies.
Well, but Sailor lives. In this movie, in this version, he's either what's the guy's name? He's Mel Brooks.
It's Mel Brooks or he's Sailor, yeah.
Or MTD could be Fumes, because Fumes is pretty funny.
Fumes was hilarious.
I
loved when they were... when they were...
It's that $6.5 million inheritance that I want. No, I just said I don't want you dead. That's why I called you, because I saw Gene Hackman die, and I don't want you to be laying there in the floor.
I was calling to check the bank accounts.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
You still have me as a what do they call him? What do they call him? MTD? No, where you get
the beneficiary.
Attorney.
And do you still have me as the beneficiary? That's it, the beneficiary. He's like writing me off now. He's like,
he said, "Well, I did, but not now."
Now it's going to be Jacob and Hannah.
You
were. That's funny. Oh, too good. So anyway, what was you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna, what was your next thing you were gonna say, Jacob?
I was just gonna say the absolute one of my favorite. Well, there's many favorites. This is one of my favorite when he starts arguing with the homeless guy about who's the richest man.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The slapping back and forth, pushing him into the wall. I was dying laughing.
Don't argue about this man with money.
If you get a chance, Google that scene on YouTube.
So funny.
It is the best scene. I don't know what it would be called. Slapping in Life Stinks. You will laugh. It is funny because the cops come. He's like, "I'm so sorry. I kind of lost my cool." He gets calmed down, and then the guy says, "What does he say, Jacob?"
They're
like, "Why are you so upset?" He's like, "Probably because I'm richer."
And he goes back. And then he goes again. He calms down. He goes again. And the guy's like, "You don't want to argue with this man about money." He goes, "Because I'm the richest." He comes back and starts beating him up again. And then goes to the next best scene of this movie and goes to the hospital.
Oh my gosh, the hospital scene?
That was rough to watch. I'll be honest.
Why?
Hilarious.
It was so
sad. Like, because we would see someone like that and immediately write them off as a crazy person, but he wasn't actually. Like, terrible things had happened to him, and he was just, like, spiraling into a dark place. It was just kind of sad. Then they overdosed him 3 times. He just kept getting shuffled all around the hospital. So then he about died, and the doctor's like, how could this happen? Like, bro, you literally about killed him. Because you're just assigning everyone the same medication.
How does this happen?
This is happening. He's like killing him, and
give him 500 cc's of
whatever.
I was reading back the quotes. He goes, listen to me. You're not J. Paul Getty. You're a pathetic, broken-minded little bum, and you think you're J. Paul Getty, but you're not. Whilst I, on the other hand, am J. Goddard Bolt, a genuine financial giant. So am I. You're not. I am. You're not. I am. You're not. I am. Come with me. Where are you going? Over here. Let's talk. Now, look. Let's be reasonable. Okay. He said, I've amassed $6.4 billion, and I've amassed 6.5.
But the slapping commenced at this point.
Yeah. Look, I don't want to hurt you. You don't? No, it's just that important to me that you understand. Well, forget about you. No, God, thank you. Because I'm really richer. I'm really richer. That might be one of the funnious scenes we've seen in any movie we watched on here.
It's so great.
It's so funny.
It's so
and
great.
I love how they bring it back at the end. Yeah. And that's even, he
You're
gets out of his wedding limo.
That's my limo.
He's in it.
That guy, I read up. His name is Vic DeLuca, and he's been in a lot of. Him and Mel Brooks are really good friends. He shows up in all of Mel Brooks' movies.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
Love
that. Was a funny scene, though. That was MTD. You have to watch that scene. If I find it, I'm going to send it to you. It's funny.
And then we get to see him again too when they're like trashing the party, and the lawyer's trying to yell, and he's like yelling at the guy, but he won't turn around. And he keeps yelling at the guy in front of him.
Yes,
that was hilarious. No, you turn around. Oh, okay. I want to talk about my third favorite scene of the whole movie is when he goes back to his house. Yes, and he finds out it's not. And he's like, he goes, Van Gogh. Oh. And then all was the bad guy to look at the security go. And then they just take it all from nothing.
Giant candlesticks, the Van Gogh, the wine, the statue.
It's like, I need my candlesticks.
He's kind of a little man.
Yes.
So all this stuff is big. Those candlesticks were almost bigger than he was.
Oh, they were. Oh, we didn't talk about, Hannah, the scene at the beginning when you see the tower and it looks like a certain part of a male body. He goes,
oh, notice that. Oh, yes.
And then he hits the top of it. And
he was talking about how excited this sculpture
project was.
Him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm glad
that guy walks in.
Short.
They were originally going to call this movie Life Sucks. But they changed it because the studio didn't want to have sucks in a title.
Okay.
I think Life Sucks would have been funnier, honestly.
I kept calling it Life Sucks. But then I'm like, no, it's Life Stinks.
But another thing is Fumes died before the movie actually was released in real life.
That's it.
Oh.
So ironically, Fumes lets Sailor walk off and die in the movie, and then Fumes dies in IRL.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's sad.
One of my favorite scenes with him was when they were sleeping in the boxes, but then it started raining. So they're like, get out of the boxes. And all the boxes start getting washed down the street. He's like, well, there goes the neighborhood.
That's the neighborhood.
That was great.
Another scene I enjoyed, Jacob, and you brought this up to me yesterday, was the scene when they got the construction. It looks like dinosaurs.
Yes.
You hear the
and then he bites down on the arm and just like starts bleeding. It starts bleeding.
That was funny.
That scene so
much.
That was a funny, creative. This whole movie was so creative.
It was so good.
It was.
It was like. It was very good. It was
just
good.
Wholesome humor. Great slap fights.
Slap fights were the best.
Oh, we haven't even touched base on we got the pastor and his sidekick, like his Spanish.
Those were hilarious.
They were so funny.
He's like, "Shut up! I didn't say that many words."
he's like the honeymoon, and all the people are like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Oh, the honeymoon." And he's like doing all these. He's like, "Stop that!"
He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, the Spanish translator was really funny.
I love that. I love when we saw the first marriage and they're like on grocery carts, which was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Pushed away.
And she's being accosted by, was it Molly? She's just screaming at the lady.
Yeah. She's like, when I got married. She's like, let's have a job, a career.
How about the homeless guy that danced with the old lady at the celebration, and then at the wedding they're together, and he looks miserable. He's like,
he does. It's so funny.
Like, I was going to be with you forever, and he's like, ugh.
That's totally producer Gary, by the way. If we had to cast this movie, PG is definitely who? Who is PG?
I said he's the Spanish priest.
Oh, that would be funny. He's been a priest before in our who would Gary be in the movie? Hannah's definitely Molly.
I would love to be Molly. I love her. She's so funny. And she can dance. And she finds love. I mean, it's like, I'll take that role.
That scene's funny, too, when they have their special moment.
Do what?
When they have their special moment, and she's like, hurry up. He's like, I'm trying.
He's like 30 shirts and dresses on. That was funny. He's like,
so many good things, man. Trying to think, is there anything else we want to add to this movie? Because it was great.
Other than just the villain absolutely sucked. I hated his guts. And at the end, he ends up getting all of the property, and he's bragging about how nobody could come from this neighborhood and buy it all up just to demolish it. I'm like, you people.
He goes, now I get to destroy it.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, he said he has to watch this movie, so I think this podcast was a success. We can go now.
Yeah. I just love, you don't like MTD when the bad guy's like, am I interrupting? I'm interrupting. I'm sorry. Well,
I shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be
There's
here.
no way to ask this, but would you betray the man that you've been working for the last 10 years for a crap ton of money?
How do you say this? A crap ton of money.
I will say this. I wanted the ending, and I told Jacob this earlier. I want to see this at the end. I wanted the end to be where where we see him being rich again, and the lawyers are like, okay, what are we going to do now, boss? And he's like, you're fired.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like
one of them. Destroy their careers.
Yeah, because they turned their back on him and had him committed, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all his power of attorney was gone. And this guy was like,
yeah.
I do like how quick in the movies they go to court, though, and settle things. Like, we settled this within, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
We are lawyers.
Did he get his toupee back at the end? Did he get his hair back? I don't remember.
No, he didn't.
He reapplied it.
That
he
was
shouldn't
so
have. The toupee looked horrible, but it looked like it was painful ripping that off, though. Like,
yeah. So, well, he said it was stitched in. I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's like, it's stitched
that
in.
hurts so bad.
I'm with you, Hannah, though. I thought the bad guy was going to be the good guy in the beginning.
Yes.
I was like, oh, man, this guy's been bullying him.
Yeah.
And, like, I hope
like,
he gets
came
it.
from that neighborhood? Yes. Buy it up. Do what you want with it. No.
Because I thought we were going to spend 30 days of watching the bad guy get pummeled on the streets.
Should have been him.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I thought we were going to be watching Mel Brooks, the bad guy, have a horrible 30 days on the streets of, like, not get... And the other good guy going, I think I might win. And then at the end, he's like, I beat you.
Yeah.
But it really was reversed. I love how Mel Brooks set that up. He wanted us to think that was going to be the good guy.
Yeah.
To make us like him more at the end, for sure.
Yeah. I think the whole movie was very creative. Like, everything that they did in the movie was just creative.
It's honestly... I'll share it at the end.
As Mel Brooks is getting beat up and he keeps trying to get back to the curb, so his
ankle.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. And they're like, "Wow, he's tough, man."
Like, I'm not bad. I just need to put my foot right here.
And they're like, yeah.
It's like, wow, he's coming back for more. MTD, that's a funny scene too when he's getting beat up and like he keeps trying to get. Gosh, this movie was so good. My son Max even watched it with me. He liked it. So there's that.
And he doesn't like movies.
No,
that's so good.
He liked Nothing But Trouble, which we watched together for Movie Torture, and he liked this one. Okay. I suppose so. Wait, we got any reviews for this movie, Jacob? You got anything?
I got a couple bad ones since I usually do the bad reviews. It says this was this one's from the Valley of Death. This has the least amount of jokes in any Mel Brooks movie. Overall, very boring, but at least it isn't obnoxious like Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Wow,
that guy's crazy.
Okay.
And then this is off the title because the movie is called Life Sucks, and then it goes ... And so does this movie. The movie does not suck.
I have one from David Baldwin, written in 2017. This one released in 1991 and came and went with nary a whimper. You've got to be kidding me. You mean people preferred Spaceballs and Robin Hood? Without question, this was Brooks' finest effort since Young Frankenstein. I'm not disagreeing. This person wrote this April 18th, 2024. In my opinion, his funniest film, and he did so with many great comedies. This person liked it. I still tear up with laughter each and every time I watch this movie.
Aww.
This movie blends into Mel's best of all time. I've watched this movie 50 times. Wow.
I would watch
That's
this
funny.
50 times.
I read you wrong, Hannah. I thought you didn't like this movie when I said that.
No, I didn't say that. You misread what my facial expression was based on what you said.
Okay, Hannah, I'm going to ask you a pointed question.
Okay.
Before I ask you Movie Torture, Movie Gold.
Okay.
Is this better than The Stupids?
Yes.
Ooh.
I
think it's better than The Stupids too.
I might need to, I'd be down to watch them both back to back and compare, but I think this one was better.
I would like to do a, this would be fun. If we could do a Life Stinks table read with the script.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be so much. Would you do that with us, Hannah? Would you be the... Oh, we'll get Ashley in on this.
That'd be so good.
And MTD won't he'll just type in stuff.
Phone in. Prove to everyone that he's real.
He can't. No, you'll never hear his voice. But we could have people come on and do the table read of this movie. This would be hilarious. The slap bet. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
The slapping. Jacob, you and I could do that scene together.
We could.
And I think that's why I like this. Scenes like that give Three Stooges to me, and I grew up watching the Three Stooges, so I love that type of humor. And this just has so many good moments.
Movie Torture, Movie Gold, Hannah.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we start doing a segment where I share fun facts about the movies? Because I always look them up, and they're all so interesting to me.
Okay, share your fun facts. Fun facts with Hannah.
Okay, Whoopi Goldberg apparently was considered for the role of Molly, but Mel Brooks was not confident that he could believably play her love interest. So
the only thing they have in common is Jewish names. I mean, it's weird. Who wants to see a movie with Whoopi Goldberg kissing Mel Brooks?
I don't want to see a movie with her doing anything in it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't either.
But
Valid.
MTD says not me. What's another fun fact, Hannah?
Another fun fact is that apparently, according to the Google, Mel Brooks considers this film his best work as an actor.
I would give it to him on that.
I would.
Yeah, this is the first movie he did where he didn't look at the camera and go, "This is a movie" or something like that.
Yeah.
Play into that like he normally does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
there was no farting in this movie. He's a big fart guy.
Yeah.
He's a big fart gagger. I'm surprised there wasn't a Duke scene with the homeless people.
We got peed on.
Yeah. We came pretty close.
What's your last one, Hannah?
Last one. So the character of Sailor, the wind blows the ashes back and they have to brush it off. Apparently this really happened to him when he was scattering his dad's ashes.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
After I talked about the joke with MTD, I don't want this to happen. I'm gonna make sure his ashes don't blow back on me.
That's funny.
Oh, thank you for that, Hannah. I like that. So, movie torture, movie gold.
Movie gold, 100%. Love this movie.
Jacob.
Okay, first I have to quickly say, because Spaceballs for Mel Brooks was like my all-time top favorite movie from him, this has surpassed that. This movie is gold.
Oh my god,
this is fantastic.
This passed Spaceballs for you?
It does, because he actually is acting in it, and it's just funny, and he does a great job, and everything about it is just good.
I think they could remake this movie today and make it more like an Elon Musk kind of character in the movie, and see if he could live on the streets. They take his cell phone away. They take all the stuff. Yeah, all this stuff, and he sees everybody driving his stuff, and he's like, "That's mine," but he can't, and he's like a homeless person. And before they go on the street, they got to change him, so they beat him up really bad to get him ready. I think this would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
They'd probably still ruin it somehow.
Oh, they would.
But yeah, absolute movie gold.
This is a rarity. I think this only happened before with us three on the Stupids.
Yeah.
But this is a movie gold. This is probably top 3 best movies I've ever watched on this podcast.
Yeah.
By a mile.
Yeah.
It's up there with Stupids. It's up there with She-Devil and Death Becomes Her and Heavenly Kid.
And another, not only is it all gold for everybody.
What?
I said, not only is it all gold for everybody, this was probably one of the first times that none of us have actually gone into this seeing this movie.
That's true.
We went in this blind. We should pick more blind movies. We should try to pick some none of us have ever seen before. Because,
have a blind movie month.
Oh my
MTD
gosh.
needs to watch this movie.
MTD, it's a mandate. While you're at the beach, pull out Tubi and watch this. It's only an hour and 28 minutes or so. It goes by fast. Mm-hmm. And you get Ernest T. MTD's a big Andy Griffith guy, so he'll love Ernest T in the movie. So, hey, what a great episode. For Hannah, the First Lady, for Jacob, my name is Brad. We'll see you next week on Movie Torture.